So I want to give the few caveats here that certainly Cortana is still in beta, not only in beta, but now we're using it on a beta OS on Windows Phone 8.1. Now there are a ton of differences between the two. You can type to Cortana. Cortana is going to learn more about what you do. But I wanted to pull sort of a nice random sample of things, at least I personally use digital assistants for, whether it's been Siri or whether it's been Google Now. So I got 10 questions here in front of me I'm going to use to sort of ask both and see how they perform. In past comparisons, I've hit both at the same time, and let's see what comes up. But I want you to hear the responses from each. So I'm going to go one and then the other. So of course, obviously, we got Siri here on the left, and then we got Cortana right here on the right, running on a Lumia 1020. So I'm going to start with the one that I use every day, and that's what's the weather outside? What's the weather outside?
It should be nice between today and Monday, up to 77 degrees Fahrenheit.
So I want to keep track of how long it takes to pull up the information, both connected to the same Wi-Fi networks, and what sort of information it shows, whether or not it's in color, and things along those lines. So for Cortana, you either can launch Cortana as a standalone app, or just hit the search button. So go ahead and launch the app. What's the weather outside?
It's currently 73 and sunny.
So I'd say if Cortana pulled up the information a little bit quicker. I think in that instance, I think Siri sounded more natural. You can see it's sort of a black and white motif versus a color. It just sort of depends on the color scheme and the theme of both different OSs. Let's go ahead and ask another question. Who won the Angels game?
The Angels athletics game starts at 7:05 p.m.
So that gave me the schedule. Who won the Angels game? So that pulled up the website. Now before, when I've asked who won, it's pulled up scores. So I can show that it's not always going to be the most accurate. I should ask it why the Angels bullpen can't hold the lead, but there you go. Set alarm for 30 minutes.
Setting the alarm. I set an alarm for 4:25 p.m.
And I think Siri does a really quick job. It's quick, it's responsive. You get a toggle right on the screen to turn it either on or off. Go ahead and turn that off because I don't want it to go off. Set an alarm for 30 minutes.
All right, your alarm is set for 4:25 p.m.
So very quick, shows up there, you can see the information. Let's go ahead and set a reminder. Remind me to buy milk.
Here's your reminder.
There you go.
Shall I create it?
Cancel.
Okay, I won't remind you.
All right. Remind me to buy milk.
When would you like to be reminded?
So there you can see a difference. It's asking when you want to be reminded, as opposed to just setting a reminder in a dedicated app. So one's not better than the other, but definitely different approaches to the same question. I'm trying to ask both using the same cadence, same tone of voice, to make sure everything is sort of fair across the board. Let's go ahead and launch an app. Launch Safari.
I found several movies matching Safari.
So that was watch Safari. It misinterpreted. Launch Internet Explorer.
Sure, starting Internet Explorer.
So there it goes, and Internet Explorer will fire up. Try a question. How old is Kobe Bryant? Old.
Kobe Bryant is 35 years old.
So you can see Kobe Bryant is 35, and it gives you all of his stats. Does a really nice job with sports, pulling it in from Yahoo. How old is Kobe Bryant?
Kobe Bryant is 35 years old.
And that's all the information that I've got. So I've got his birth date, and then it does pull in searches down below in case I want to get more information. So there is that. I think Siri gave more information in that instance. Let's try movies. Show me movie times for Captain America.
I found Captain America, the Winter Soldier, playing today.
So then I can select it, tells me everything that's playing, and it links to Fandango in case I want to buy tickets. Show me movie times for Captain America. So then it just pulls up a web search to go to a website, mobile Fandango in this instance, and try and find tickets there. Let's ask two more questions. What is the national animal of Scotland?
Let me think. Okay, I found this on the web.
So that pulled up a web search. And in case you don't know what the national animal of Scotland is, it's kind of funny. What is the national animal of Scotland?
Unicorn.
So I actually showed it and told me that unicorn is the national animal